What a wonderful way to begin our tour of Mercy St. Vincent's Home Away from Home program with marguerites. So many marguerites around to welcome everyone who comes. I'd like to share with you a little tour so that you can get a feel for Home Away from Home, the new Home Away from Home, which has just been completed and will open next week in full force. So come with me and I'll show you around. You'll be surprised. I think you'll like the tour. Come on. While we're outside, I wanted to show you this beautiful patio and little garden. We're right outside our Cherry Street entrance, and it looks just like a nice garden in a backyard. So I'm sure our families will come out here and enjoy the beauty of nature. Welcome in. Now we're on the inside of our Home Away from Home. And as we enter this space, we will call it a sacred space. I want you to know that the mission, vision, values, the spirit lives on. This is part of our mission as we continually care for those who come to us. In this example, it's patients who are critically ill and their families from afar. They come in great need, and having a home away from home, a place where they can come here and gather their spirit, their thinking, their emotions, and just be. And as we know, just to be is a blessing indeed. This is what this space will provide. A home away from home. Not quite home, but certainly home to the families who are here. Come with me over here and we will see the dining room and the kitchen. It's really nice. Here we come to the dining room, and I always think, don't you, that the dining room, the living room, the kitchen are the places that gather people, especially around food, to break the bread and have nourishment. What I found with the folks at Home Away from Home is that the nourishment that they have is usually of the spirit, because so many are distraught. They come here in a crisis through perhaps a traffic accident or a fire or some are just critically ill. So they gather here any time of day or night just to have their story retold, and in sometimes to share the tears or the hopes. They tell one another, we've seen hope today. And I found that on the main, as they prepare whatever food they're going to have for the day, just mostly snacks over here, but gathering up here, having a cup of coffee, reviewing the day, and sharing in one another's hopes or fears kind of gives everyone strength. So in this way, our mission of compassion, of hope, of just being with in a holy presence helps to heal. So the more we can have families that are full of life and love and healing as they go to the patients, the more health the patient may receive. So come and I'll show you the rest of the house. It's very nice, don't you think? Come on. To support our families, we have a wonderful little computer center, because we know how important it is to stay in touch with loved ones and family and friends in that big circle and network. As you can see here by our sign, it says, "Families, a journey to forever." So indeed, we want the families to stay connected. This is a really nice feature over here. And as we come over this way, here's another cozy corner for family with a flat screen TV. And this corner represents, or has the saying, just a gentle saying, faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into light. Powerful. I think that when I saw that, I said, oh, the light. In a dark period of time, that will bring hope. And come with me into this little room. It's the children's playroom. It's really nice. They've thought of everything around here. Welcome to the playroom. My favorite character, SpongeBob. I mean, gotta have a SpongeBob. Some of the families come from 50, 100 miles away, and the children come too. So this area was designed especially with them in mind. Over here, look at here. We have all kinds of games. We're just starting our collection, but we have that. We have a DVD player. We have all kinds of movies for the children to watch, even electric guitars, the little play ones, so that they can play. And this is a wonderful, right here, I didn't know it, but they have chalkboard walls now. And the kids come in and they really have a wonderful time playing with chalkboard. So we hope that every child who comes in here feels a little bit of love and care. And of course, they have fun. This is what this room is all about. We're coming now to the sacred space of the sleeping areas and all private rooms. And well, let's peek in. We'll go in here to room 4 and look around. Here we are in room number 4, and as I sat down and looked out the window, right across the way is that old statue of St. Joseph. Do you remember? Used to be out, I think, in the nuns' garden. He's standing right there watching us, and life flight just came in. So here we are in this little sacred space of the bedroom, a place of peacefulness, quiet, and restfulness. And so often the people who stay here tell me, oh, I had such a good night's sleep. And we pray that these rooms here will restore our families and bring them strength for the new day and renewal of spirit. I keep going back to that spirit because when they're well, our families become well. So come along and you'll just see beautiful, beautiful, well done, simple, peaceful, quiet. Each of the rooms have a wonderful bathroom facility, just like what you'd find in a hotel or a motel. In each of our guest rooms, there will be a picture of Catherine McCauley, because we wanted to bring the foundress of our 2 communities to have their presence here in the ministry. So each guest room will have Catherine McCauley, and the entranceway will also have the Mercy Cross. As people come in, they will be welcomed by that. Isn't this nice? I thought you would like it. We began with the Marguerites as we entered Home Away from Home, and we would like to close with Marguerite. What a joy when I first came through the doors and saw this picture of Marguerite with her poor. Today, the ministry goes on. The mission is full of life, and you can be proud. So with Marguerite, we say for all that has been, thanks, and for all that will be, yes, because we're moving in a forward direction with hope. Also, I would be amiss not to say a big thank you to all the people who've made this project such a success, especially to the donors. Their gifted spirit has been marvelous. This whole project has been completed through donations given by not only large corporations, but many, many individual gifts. We've had wonderful sponsorship and lots of activity around this project. Thank you to all those who have helped in any way make it such a success. Also, a big thank you to Miss Michelle Isaac and her staff, and for the team here of administration and anyone who's had any part in Home Away from Home. So remember, in your prayers, keep the families always in mind. they count on strength, and they know that we are still here. God bless you all, and thanks for joining this tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.